Hello, this is Teresa and welcome to my channel. I'm back again tonight with another prompt for Junk Journal January. Today is Thursday, January 18th. This is kind of a late one for me, 7:46 p.m. Like I've said before, I like to tell all that stuff because I know that when I start watching like a new channel or something and I go back and watch videos, there's lots of times when I wonder, oh wow, how long ago was this? Was it in the winter time or the summertime or what? I don't know why that type of information is of interest to me, but it is, and I'm kind of one of those do unto others as you have them do unto you type of people. So there's that. I did yesterday, which was whimsical. And today is borders, so I'm going to go ahead and check that one off. All right, here we go. Right here. Let's get rid of this bulk there. I don't know if that's going to make it easier or not. Maybe that will. Okay, borders. So, I like my collage background here. I'm going to take my stamp set. Stamp set with borders. I'm trying to think if I put that away. It's called Stitched, I think. Called Stitchery. Right here. So I need a black stamp pad and a long acrylic block. And we're just gonna go crazy stamping. Probably should use different colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see if we can get away with doing 8 different colors. Now we're going to do purple. These are called stamp spots. Yeah, Stampin' Spots from Stampin' Up. I was a huge collector of Stampin' Up products, so I often have everything that they came out with in a particular category, like Stampin' Spots, alcohol markers. However, I did sell a lot of that stuff. When I transitioned from a brick and mortar home, living in a brick and mortar home, to living in a travel trailer. This doesn't look very wet, but maybe it is. We shall see. Not bad. It's yellow. Okay, let's find a green. Soft succulent is kind of green. We need a blue. Okay, we have pool party. Let's see. Green, blue, red, purple, yellow, black. How about brown? I'm going to use soft suede. I used to use soft suede for all my inking. Then I decided to start using early espresso. All right, and our last color is going to be gray. Basic gray. No, I want to use pebble gray. It's called Pebbled Path. It was one of the newer colors that Stampin' Up came out with. So this pad is really juicy. Ugh, put my finger in it. everything's in line to be put away, so this is kind of boring like this. So what could we do? We need a focal point. We're going to put a focal point on here and then call it good. Okay, so let's grab the large ephemera book number 1. Now I have large ephemera book number 1 and large ephemera book number 2. Number 2's not ready yet. It's just pretty much made. Okay. And I'm thinking a bird or flowers, so that would be at the back of this one. Right here. I haven't used very many birds. Yeah, that would actually be just perfect. I love that. Okay, there's lots of cute birds in here. It's time to use them. Okay, put large ephemera book away. Bring this back where you can see it. Blue book. Glue and bird. Do I want to ink the bird? I don't. I kind of do, but I'm going to ink it by using phooey. Okay, I use my new Tombow marker. I just want to color in this big white spot because that is not something I feel confident to cut out. And I think I will just go ahead and ink the rest of the bird with this Tombow marker. That'll bring it some cohesiveness. That's my opinion. I don't know if this is one of Roxy Creations birds or one that I got from somewhere else. I think I got birds from 2 locations. The other one was Pixie something. I don't know. Yep, okay. I think that pulls together nicely. Yep, I did finally break down and buy the Tombow 942 marker, but I still have my other Stampin' Up marker that I use as well for that sort of thing. I hope you're all having a good night tonight, what's left of it. It's beautiful evening here in Yuma. Ugh, I got carried away on the glue. Yuma, Arizona. I tried to mess with the chickens' heads tonight. We were sitting down to dinner eating pizza, and it was about 6:10. It was still pretty light outside, but it was pretty quiet. The chickens, for the most part, seemed to have gone up into the magnolia tree. I did see one that was still on the ground. I'm having trouble getting those parts to stick. And so I looked at my husband and I said, I've been wanting to mess with the chickens. And what I meant by that is that if once they're up in the tree and it's still light outside, throw bread crumbs out. So I got up from dinner, went and got some bread and tore it up into little pieces and threw it out there. Sure enough, they all came down from the magnolia tree and jumped the fence, flew over the fence, and started chowing down on the bread. And then, you know, we had our little crusts from our pizza. I eat the crust from like the first piece and then not so much after that. And so I took our crust and I threw those out, and then we had some leftover pieces of pizza and I tore those up into pieces and threw that out, and those chickens went berserk over pizza. So they're like me, they love pizza. But I forget what my husband called me. The chicken disturber or something like that. Because I was messing with them. So they didn't get back to their perches until like about 6:30, and they're usually settled in by 6:05 or something like that. So it was funny. And I looked at my husband after they all went back over and up into the tree. They got up into the tree pretty quickly. Usually, you know, they do one at a time and kind of meander their way up into the tree. So the second time they went up, they all went up pretty quickly. And I looked at my husband and I said, I should do it again. But I didn't. Anyways, simple, basic layout, nothing fancy. I am going to write what the prompt is. This is day 18, so we're going to put 18, and we're going to put borders. And that is it. Just a little Stampin', a little focal point on the already collage page, and I like it. I don't have anything on my mind to journal tonight. I don't have a verse in front of me, so there's lots of writing space right here though. It's kind of making me want to do something. Ooh, I put my hand in the glue. I'll get rid of that. Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna try and push it any further. It's late. And appreciate anybody who's taken the time to watch me tonight at this late of an hour. And as usual, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell, because I sure do appreciate it. I sure do appreciate you. And if nothing else, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Have a great rest of your evening, and I hope to